Oh, hey there. Yeah. Yeah, we're back playing some Skyrim. Alright, Windhelm is plagued by a shadowy killer. I've been asked the latest murder. Let's go do that. That looks a lot more fun than doing the Greybeard's quests. I have not visited here yet. I have visited the abandoned shack. We'll go to the abandoned shack. Excuse me. Alright. Skyrim. Back with some more Skyrim. Why has it just been a big-ass block of Skyrim lately? I don't fucking know. I just felt like playing... Oh, come on! What is wrong with you? Just leave me alone. You don't have to do this. You don't have to be there. You don't have to fight me. Right? Like, we can just live in harmony. I'm a small lizard, you're a big lizard, you breathe fire, I breathe underwater. The similarities are uncanny. Alright, looks like he was just flying around just to do something. Okay. Oostengrav. Oh no, a bandit's been killed. Oh no, another bandit's been killed. I guess I could do the shields. There's tons of quests that we have to do. Let's just start knocking out some of these quests around here. You know? Instead of starting something new and that could go on forever, let's just do this one. Are those necromancers? Hey guys!
Scrolls of yours are slower than our
Oh no! I have... Hey, stop it. Alright. Well. Ooh. I have done the inspecting. I don't know why I keep picking up, Hey, pickaxe. I'm gonna need one of those sooner or later, but not right now. What am I supposed to be doing with this map, this quest? Let's see. Blood and ice. Let's see. Report to the guard. All right. We will go report to the guard. Alrighty then. I feel like there's something in there, but... What do you mean? Oh! Retrieve the horn. I still have that one also up. I mean, I'll go get the horn. Who cares? Hey, let's keep going. Yeah, we'll just go get the horn. We're not gonna bring it to them unless it's heavy, and it just sits in my some soul gems. All right, easy enough. Maybe I get a new word here. Vampire dust. Actually, I kind of wanna have that. There we go. Hell yeah, Draugr. Oh, well, come on, man. Hey. We just killed it together, buddy. Man, I'm just... just running through. Alright, you have gold on you. You have gold on you. And an amethyst. You have gold on you. You don't have any gold on you. You suck, and that's why you died first. Because you don't... Obviously, poor people die first. Duh. They don't have anything worth having on them, you know? The richer... I wonder how much gold is, like, on the tables or just scattered throughout Skyrim. Because you'll just walk by and see a bunch of gold on tables and shit like that. I wonder if somebody's actually gone through and, like, manually counted. Or there's probably something in, like, the code that tells you. Bro, stop it. Hey. Stop. Stop it. Thank you. Alright. You know, my viewer retention is just gonna tank because my goat, my #1 viewer is gone off to boot camp, so you know, that sucks. I'll miss you, but when you get back, I expect you to binge watch all of these. Every single episode that you missed, every single day that you were gone for the multiple months that you're going to be gone. Yeah, you need to actually catch up on all these videos. Or else I will go down and beat your ass. Yeah. And you know who you are, my most loyal viewer. Actually, I hope he does well. I remember my time in boot camp. I was in the Navy, so like a little bit different. He's going Army, so yeah, we're gonna have vastly different experiences at boot camp. But yeah, I mean, it's really that thing that it seems like it sucks until you like you really get it into your head. It's like, oh, they're just, you know, they're preparing us for the utter amount of confusion that is about to be happening, because a little secret about the military, nobody knows what the fuck is going on 90% of the time, and you guys just kind of stand around there with your thumbs up your ass, just like, what are we gonna do? I don't fucking know. Wait for word from chief. Yeah, that's it. That is being in the military. Not knowing what the fuck is going on at any point in time, but then, you know, standby to standby. So there's a little peek into life is life in the military. It's yeah, you're gonna be standing around. A lot of standing around. And then you go on deployment. I mean, I had different deployments than everybody else, you know, because obviously Navy. But, I mean, for me, it wasn't too bad, right? Like, I didn't really mind too much. Hey, get back in. At, like, the first deployment I went on, like, oof, that was a little bit, it was more like a culture shock. It was like kind of everything hits you all at once and you're just like, holy shit, what the fuck am I doing? And you're kind of out in the middle of the ocean doing fucking nothing. And you're like, and that's pretty much it. That's realistically the like main thing. Don't care. Necklace to resist fire, don't care. Bring a minor illusion, don't care. Okay. I'm gonna keep the blade of woe. What was I talking about being out at sea? Yeah, like, I think there will be this point where everybody will have, like, you know, the realization of what the fuck you're doing kind of hits, and you're just like, oh. But after that, you kind of get into a groove. It's really weird, because you get into this, like, not like Groundhog's Day, because that implies something else, but it's like every day just kind of starts melding together. Every week kind of starts, you know, getting like a congruent line, so it's not like day by day by day. It's kind of like going by like week by week at that point, right? Like things just kind of like, I don't want to say speed up, but like you just notice a lot less like how many days are actually going by, and that's the thing. At least that's how it felt for me, because I was a cook, so obviously, you know, like things get things get pretty, when you're doing the same fucking 3 rotation of menus, like, every fucking week. Yeah. You just learn what to expect, and yeah. Does that sound enticing? Does that sound like you want to go do it? Listen, being a cook, everybody will laugh. Ha ha ha, he's a cook. Ha 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 ha. But let me tell you, I never had to pay for anything, right? Like, everybody's got to eat. Everybody wants to be friends with the cook in the military, right? Even if it's dog shit food, it's food nonetheless. So, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch your back, you do, you know. Maybe you get me in for a walkthrough on this, maybe I get you a couple more hamsters. You know how it is. It's a whole black market dealing that's going on. Like, if you're a cook, you know what's going on. If you're somebody who's on the receiving end of the cook's good graces, then you know, well, you already know because your belly's full. That's the whole thing, though. It's like everybody wants to be friends with the cook, but the second that they like tell them no, it's like, oh, but I did all this for you. Like, that's cool. I appreciate that you did that for me, but like in terms of what you're asking right now, I can't fucking do it, you know? Or motherfuckers, I got flight ops, gotta get a plate. No. Fucking kick rocks there, bud. Anyways, enough ranting about the military, you know, because that's always fun to hear about. You know, everybody sits there and they all there's such a negative view about the military, and that's for sure, you know. It's fair. If you don't think that the military, you know, should be there, you know, I'm not going to sit there and tell you that you're wrong. Trust me, 99% of the people in the military wish that there didn't need to have to be a military, but they're appreciative that because that's paying their fucking bills. You know, it's like, I don't want to say this because it's fair to be, you know, critical of like the military, but you don't know somebody's like circumstances for being in the military, so like I would say not really like hate that person because of the choices that they made, or you know what could have led them to there, because it's like me. I got out of high school, like I kept trying to get a job. I applied literally everywhere in my little dog shit town, and like nobody was hiring. And you know, my whole family's been in the military since my great grandfather, so it's like, you know, there's a little bit of family history, but other than that, I literally could not get a job. Like no place was hiring. Like even like McDonald's and shit like that, they were not hiring anybody new at the time. So it's just like, what the fuck? Oops. Military's always hiring, I guess, so I went and enlisted. Also, my buddy Spencer was like, "Oh no, the Navy's great. You know, you can come in and like there's tons of jobs." And I was like, "Oh really?" And plus, it was like, "Hey, if you want to go get stationed in Japan, you know, the Navy's kind of like the easiest place to go." So I was just like, "Fuck, I get to live there? Fucking sign me up, buddy." Yeah, I lived in Japan for 2.5 years, which was great. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. A beautiful land, beautiful culture, beautiful people. I need to use the whirlwind sprint. Okay, my bad. But yeah, I learned a lot while I was out there too, you know, because I didn't want to be like, you know, typical like ugly American tourist shit like that. So I was just like, you know, I'm gonna actually go out, and there's a bunch of tours that they did, like, you know, go around. That was in Sasebo, so it was like go around, you know, learn about, you know, things that are specific to Sasebo itself and all this other stuff. It was really nice, kind of go around. I went to a fish market. It was great, especially being somebody who loves seafood. That's another rant I'll get on later, but being someone who loves seafood and going to like see like actual fresh fish markets is fucking wild. God damn it. Do I need to get all parts of Whirlwind Sprint for this? Pretty sure I need. Huh. Okay. Do I? God damn it. Alright. I think I need all parts of Whirlwind Sprint for this. I'm not too sure, because... yeah, I think I need all parts. Anyways. Yeah, about, there was a lot of, like, not outreach, but it was like, you know, go learn about the land, go learn about, you know, the culture and stuff like that. So I took a lot of those while I was out there. You know, I wasn't really playing too many video games. Like I had my laptop and like, you know, occasionally I would use that mainly for like deployment and stuff like that. Like, just, you know, have some training videos on there, have some, if you know, you know, have some games that I would play. I remember playing through Witcher 3 while I was on deployment, which was nice. My buddy and I would watch it, and he didn't realize that it was like a 2-part thing, and this motherfucker was just dead tired. He's like, I didn't realize it was this long. He's like, can we watch it tomorrow? I'm like, no, let's finish it out now, bud. I remember Tekken 7 was coming out around that time. I was playing Tekken 7 with the boys in the birthing. Yeah. And plus, playing video games is a great way to connect with people on the ship, you know, cultivating same communities, because you'll notice when you're in there, everybody will kind of get into their little clique, you know, everybody will be, you know, with one another, you know, that share similar interests and shit like that. I mean, it happens everywhere you go. Like, even at your job right now, you can, you know, you probably have some guys who you play Magic with on the weekend, and, you know, maybe you meet up with them. You're not really, like, too friendly with them, but, you know them. Like, you see them occasionally. You know, you kind of get in your own little clique, your own little group of people. Not saying that, like, it's, you know, completely like, oh, we are the sports guys. Yeah, no, it's not really like that, but it's more or less like a, hold on, let me take a sip. More or less, because you got, like, very little time to actually use for yourself while on deployment, so, you know, you kind of want to make the most. Can you stop pulling that up? Make the most of what time you have off, basically. So you will you'll most likely just play like a round of Magic, or, you know, out on the mess decks, you'll see, you know, the MWR will do, like, you know, some basic, like, oh, let's play this game, let's do this. I remember they were hosting an Injustice 2 tournament, and, you know, that was fun. But,
if you've got some time,
hey.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yes. The Greybeard seemed to think so.
It is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men.
Yeah.
So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver.
Oh.
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Ah! Why am I getting burned alive by cultists? Please stop burning me alive with magic. Cultist orders. There we go. Some dope armor. A small pearl. Huh? Oh. Alrighty then. What was I talking about? Next episode. Hey, if you like this, maybe comment. Put that down there. If you do all that, you'll find 200 funny monies. I'm not going to give it to you, but you may find it in a bottle of your antidepressants. Have a good day. All right, see you later.